That is a vibe, my friends. That was a clip from the debut single of our next guest, who is a singer and songwriter from Saddle Lake Cree Nation in Alberta.
She went from being a TikTok star to one of the first Indigenous women signed by Sony Music Canada. Here to tell us more is Tia Wood. Welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me.
Tia, congratulations. You have such a beautiful voice. And we just saw this video of your latest release called Dirt Roads.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful video. Tell us about the significance of the song.
Well, I grew up on the reservation ever since I moved out to LA about 3 years ago. And I moved there without telling anybody, but I just wanted to go because I felt like I needed to see something through and go make music out there. And you know, what came with that was a lot of beautiful experiences and people and opportunities, but also a lot of feelings of loneliness and displacement as well. You know, I felt like a fish out of water because I came straight from the res. And I lost that access to having ceremonies and seeing my family every day. So this song I wrote when I actually first left, and it's kind of like a love letter and a letter of thanks to where I come from.
Oh my gosh, that's beautifully said. Now, Tia, you became popular for indigenized TikTok sounds and have produced viral content that's both educational and that is funny as well, engaging over 3 million people on the platform. Let's take a look.
Wow.
Now that is beautiful.
Thank you.
But there's a but. You were initially a little reluctant to do this. So how come?
Honestly, TikTok was kind of an accident. It was like in the heat of the pandemic, and that's when Indigenous TikTok was just kind of becoming a thing. And it was a total accident. I just wanted to, I seen a girl singing to this one modern beat. She was kind of singing Indigenous vocals, and I started humming my own, and that's when it was so accidental. But once I started gaining traction, I was kind of taking a look around on the app, and there was a lack of awareness on Indigenous history and issues, so that's kind of where I started doing more educational videos.
So good.
Yeah.
Now, you come by this line of work very honestly in the sense that you have this incredibly musical family. Your father, Earl Wood, is part of the Juno-winning powwow drum group called Northern Cree. That's their Juno Award-winning. Your mother, Cynthia Jim, was in an all-girls drum group, and your sister, Fawn Wood, is also a Juno Award-winning singer. So, did you feel any pressure from
my God.
surroundings and to come up with your own kind of style?
Yeah. I feel like pressure is an understatement. I grew up around such amazing singers, not even my family. You know, there's so many amazing artists that come from the Indigenous community, but to come from a family that plays such a big role in that, you know, there was a lot of pressure. And when I was younger, I didn't really have a plan on doing traditional music because I didn't really see a place for myself because like my family already covered it, which is, kind of nice. I know. So that's kind of why it kind of drove me away into starting something new and something more contemporary.
Well, it's caught a lot of people's attention because you are one of the first Indigenous women signed by a major label like Sony Music Canada. So listen, there aren't a lot of Indigenous pop stars to look up to. So what does this signing actually mean to you?
This signing has just been such a dream come true. And one thing us Indigenous people always say, you know, if one of us wins, we all win. And that's how I feel, you know, seeing like the Lily Gladstones and the Heather Strongarms and the Snotty Nose Res Kids. So it just means the world to me because, you know, growing up, being a res kid, you know, it was kind of hard to dream big dreams because there was such a lack of awareness. You know, back in the day even when I was younger, we're just at the tip of the iceberg with Indigenous representation. But when I was younger, we never opened a magazine and seen somebody that looked like us. We never turned on the TV and seen people that looked like us. So it means so much to me, and I'm just so thankful to be a part of such an awesome time.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations on all the success.
Thank you.
We're rooting for you big time. And Dirt Roads is out now, is that right?
Yeah,
It is out now. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, please seek out her music.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.